Hey guys, it's Jess with Technihouse Inspections, and I thought I would talk with you today about ladder safety because I am on and off ladders all day long, every day. So I thought, and I sometimes tell people, if your roof is safe to walk on, you should look at it from time to time. So it's important to know how to use a ladder safely. So I thought I would show you just a couple of things that are a good starting point for getting on and off your ladder. Because statistically, most falls from a roof actually occur getting on and off the ladder, because if you think about it, that's the time that you're kind of bent over the roof or stepping off onto the roof. Or you're bent over to get down on the ladder. So that's really the time that you need to be most mindful of safety. So setting your ladder up properly can help with that. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you a few things. So I have my ladder set up here. And you always like for your ladder to extend at least a rung above the top, so you've got something to kind of hold on to getting on and off the ladder. You know, if you put it too much, if you extend it, if I would, like for instance, if I was to extend this all the way up and it was too much, it could make the ladder a little bit tippy that way, which you don't want to encourage. The other that I like to tell people is you should be able to stand. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not here, but my feet, you should be able to put your feet at the base of the ladder, and with your feet at the base of the ladder you should be able to be about an arm's reach apart. If you were to put your arms straight out, that's about the spacing, so that gives you a good angle for the ladder. You can see what that kind of looks like there, because if you have the ladder too vertical, it can tip backwards on you. If it's too far this way, the feet can slide out. The other thing that's important, you'll notice that my ladder has sort of rubber grips on the bottom of it, which is nice for stability in a lot of different surfaces. So that's something to look for if you're looking at ladders. And if you are going to use a telescoping ladder, I'll show you a few things. I love mine. They're not for every situation though, and there are a few safety things to keep in mind with the telescoping ladder. So here you can see that these little locks here, they're for me to pop each section down individually, but before I go up on the ladder, I always make sure that every single one of these is popped out, and that lets me know that that rung has sort of locked into place. There are different versions of these. Some of them now, they don't have locks every single section. Some of them have little slots that'll either be green or red. So if you do decide to get a telescoping ladder, get familiar with its locking mechanism, because that seems to be the most common point of failure for these, is people don't verify that the rungs are actually locked into place before they start climbing up on it. Super handy, but there's a few things to keep in mind. So I just thought I would bring this up because I know I tell you guys a lot, get on roofs if it's safe to do so, and that requires a ladder, and I want everyone to do it safely. All right, take care guys, bye.